Hello everybody. So it's really been a long time since I've put a video up on my channel. Like, a long time. And I think it was like June. So it's been a couple months. It's been a crazy ride since then. I have been through a lot. There's been a lot going on in my life. There's been a lot that's happened in the last couple of months that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to kind of revamp my channel. This is going to kind of bring it back, and hopefully it will just grow from here. So I watched the last few of my Weigh In Wednesday videos, and there was a pretty common theme. Me just talking about how I was going to start doing stuff for weight loss, and yet I hadn't. So, and that's pretty much where I've been at. I haven't really done anything. I've been very slacked off. I haven't went to the gym. I haven't been back at the gym since March. So, that's pretty much where I'm at. I mean, it's pretty much where kind of life is right now. Although that's going to change. So as far as the weight loss, I mean, 244. So I haven't gained anything back. I don't know exactly where I was at the last video, but I don't think I was that low. I think I was kind of 240 something. But whatever, I'm not gonna really stress about it. This is where I'm at right now. This is where I'm gonna go moving forward. So, and yeah, 244 pounds. It's not the greatest number, but it's better than 270, which is where I started back in January. So that's a ton better. Like I said, I'm not currently doing anything to lose weight. I was really waiting. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start my channel back up, and then I'm gonna kick it really hard and lose, these 100 some pounds I have left to lose. Basically, that's pretty much what's going on with the weight loss. That's pretty much where I'm at. Now we can just move forward from here. And so as far as the rest of my life, in case you haven't noticed yet, I'm not wearing a wedding ring anymore. And that's pretty much where I'm at with that situation too. In July, Chad went ahead and asked for a divorce. And I was really upset. I was confused and frustrated, and I didn't really know what was going on. I had no idea that it was even coming. We were trying to actually have a baby, which is why I wasn't doing anything with my channel, because was just accepting where I was at with my weight loss and just saying, we're just gonna have a baby, and I'll probably lose weight because I'm overweight anyway, so the nutrients that the baby's getting is just gonna make me lose weight. But then what I wasn't thinking about was how unhealthy of a life I had already, that I was trying to bring another life into. So obviously I'm not pregnant. Thank goodness for that. It was really God ordained, because obviously, we were trying for about 3 months, thought that we were moving in the right direction. Most of you, I don't know if you know, I live with my parents, or we did. And obviously I'm still here. He's not. But, we were looking for a place to live. We'd actually got some callbacks at some different places we applied for that same week that he left, after he left. And we were trying to have a baby, and so I really thought that we were moving forward in our life, and I really thought that that was kind of what was going to happen, and that we were going to be starting our family and be being moved out and be adults again and not have to live with my parents anymore. And I just really had a lot of faith and hope that that's kind of where we were going. He obviously didn't feel the same way, and I didn't know that. He was something that he didn't talk to me about how he was feeling a lot. He was very closed off. It's definitely a communication issue with our marriage, and I had no problem communicating how I felt, because I'm a very vocal person. I most of the time didn't communicate the right way, and that would make him in turn be closed off, because he didn't want to start the fire again, so he would just not say anything, which wasn't healthy. And I didn't realize that he had things he wanted to say, because I was just so oh, I'm so mad at you right now, or whatever the case may be. So I definitely know that this is for the best. I'm not mad about the situation anymore. Now, if you'd asked me 2 months ago, yeah, I would have still been really mad. And there were a lot of details that that was going on in his life that I didn't even know about. At first, I really wanted Chad to come home. That was my prayer, that I wanted him to come home. I thought he was just being silly and overreacting over a situation, and so that was my hope. Then I found out some extenuating circumstances that changed my opinion about the situation, made me take my ring off, that kind of thing. I was kind of like, oh, okay, never mind. This is not really what's good anymore. It's not a good, healthy relationship like I thought it was. So I really was like, okay, that's cool. I was very mad and angry. But I was accepting, and I said, this is what's supposed to happen. And that lasted for all about a week. Then I was just mad all the time, and I hated the world. I didn't want to be with anyone. Like, I didn't want to hang out with people because it just made me angry. I didn't even want Emily, my sister, to have her boyfriend over because it made me angry because I didn't have anybody. So I was really frustrated. I was really mad. But thank goodness I have a wonderful church. I have to say that. And a God that His love is enough and His grace is enough. Because had I not had that, I probably wouldn't even be alive. And that's just me being real, like, I was the lowest of the low. I was at, like, I don't even want to live. Like, why? Why live with the fact of my marriage has failed? I have no one, and I'm probably never going to have anyone. And this is kind of where it's at. But that's not the truth. That was the enemy kind of telling me that's what's going to happen. And that's not what's going to happen. And I have so much peace about the situation now because of God's love. And I don't care He's doing what He's going to do, and I can't change what His decision is. But I know that I deserve better, and that God has someone special in store for me that's really going to love me, and I'm going to look back on the relationship with Chad and kind of be like, what the heck was that? Because I'm not really sure that was what love is. I'd like to think that it was, because I thought I was in love with him, but that's just how I feel. So that's pretty much what's been going on. So I've been dealing with that. He left in the middle of July, so it's almost 2.5 months. And like I said, I'm at peace with it. I can't change what he did. And nor do I think that I would want to. There's still some days I'm like, man, if it just wouldn't. But I really honestly don't think that I would want to change what happened, because it obviously happened for a reason. And better for it to happen now than, 20 years down the road when we have kids that are grown and a life together in a home, and then he decides he wants to leave. So I'm very thankful that it's happened in this season of my life, where I'm still only 23 years old and I'm still so young, and I have my whole life ahead of me, and I can still, I'm okay. So I'm really thankful for that. As far as moving forward, obviously, the next step is divorce. We're still separated. We have to be separated in our state for 6 months before we can get a divorce. And like I said, it's only been 2.5 months. So still got a while to go. It's like I just take it day by day. I'm like, okay, another day closer to that time that we can go ahead and just finalize it, and I can start to move forward. I have no intentions of being with anybody. Because I really need to work on myself first. I need to heal me. I need to heal my body, my heart, and I need to feel better, and I need to feel prepared, which is kind of why I'm like, you know what, it's time to hop back on this train, because I'm not comfortable with getting back out in the world, the dating world, looking like the way I do now. So that's kind of where I'm at. This is where my life is at now. And this is kind of how it's going to be. Now, as far as what I'm going to be doing, I don't really know yet. I know as far as some different products that I'm going to be using. I have a wonderful group of friends who shared with me something they've been doing, and it's really worked out really good for them. And I look forward to kind of starting this program and hoping that it will give me those same results and kind of work really good for me. And I'll do a separate video once I start that program and once I get like all my products and stuff, kind of what that's about. But I'm really excited about that, and hope that will do well for me. As far as exercising, it's going to be hard, like jumping back into the elliptical, because y'all know, like, that killed me. Like, it really killed me. So that's going to be really difficult, but I'm excited and I'm ready. So that's kind of where I'm at. And just, I want you to take the time to like share this video with somebody that needs some inspiration, especially if they're kind of going through the same thing that I'm going through, because I want to be that inspiration for other women that maybe have given up because this is what's going on in their life. And even if it's not a weight loss thing, because I don't want to just inspire people to lose weight, I want to inspire people to go out there and make a difference in the world. And I want to inspire you watching this to go and hug somebody that maybe you wouldn't like hug, or talk to somebody that you wouldn't normally talk to, because you don't know where they are in their lives. And if I hadn't had the friends that I do, and if I hadn't had the love of God, I wouldn't be here today. Like, I can promise you that I would not, I just wouldn't have been here. And so you never know the person that you sit beside on the bus, or the person that you work beside, or the person that is across the table or across the restaurant. You never know where they are in their life. And so I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and reach out to them, and to show them love, because you might just save a life. And that's really just being honest. So anyways, hopefully this video isn't super long, but it is an update and kind of like an intro to my channel once again. And that's pretty much it. So I really love all of you guys, and I hope that you will get to follow me on this journey of losing weight and getting excited and changing my body and changing my lifestyle and transforming who I am as a woman. And you'll get to join me in that ride as well. So if you're not subscribed, you definitely should. I don't know where the button is because it's been forever since I put a video up. Wherever the button is to subscribe, you should do that. Like this video if you did. Leave a comment if you have any questions for me, or if you have any words of encouragement or anything. Just want to chat. I will respond, and that's how we can chat. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.